played a bit more of an engaged and supporting role this series, I should say.
Oh!
They actually locked the Lucian themselves.
The Lucian go into the mid lane, which is pretty much a skill matchup. Or we could see still go into the hands of Kanji. I like the Jhin pickup here. Jhin or Ashe plays virtually the same way.
Oh, it's banned away. Damn. Okay. No, I don't want it. I don't like it. It's a Karthus! The jungle Karthus!
I'm down.
Oh my goodness. I love this. He doesn't even have to leave the jungle to gank. I like this draft, and Liyab, you know, they kind of get forced into some interesting stuff. You can see Aiden just like, yeah, they're gonna go for it. The Malphite. Oh, I think we got ourselves a big old combo composition.
Provide that magic damage that they need in these team fights.
Yeah, if he doesn't get off to a good start, Holo can really just run rampant, and then it just goes reset after reset.
It's just a battle between health bar and mana bar. Mana bar on Ruby and health bar on Xylia. They're trading resources back and forth.
Oh, Xyliat's going to be dead on this one. That's the solo kill for Ruby in the mid lane. Doesn't bode well for Liyab. Yeah, there we go. That's something you can certainly do. Dodoy tanking through this, but the Lay Waste does a lot of damage. Smite on a little early for health, actually. And sort of a dangerous game, but nobody was there to contest. Meanwhile, up on the top side, Holo is going to match with the Rift Herald.
Kanji, they're stuck in the choke.
A really interesting play. Got to be careful, Kanji, as he is going to look to zone Rocky off. Rift Herald does not get reset. Kind of just gets leashed here, and Liyab, they kind of muscle in to take this one. There's not going to be an answer from the side of Boom Esports.
They just have to go ahead, give that one up.
He spent it on the solo play that didn't go anywhere. Yeah. Aiden's going to get taken very low as the power gets unleashed right into his back. But meanwhile, Xyliath body blocking for his own support. Might give his life for it, though. There's the relentless pursuit tag in, and Holo. It's going to be a big culling, but Holo is able to get out. Can't quite get the full reset on the Heartbreaker, but does manage to find the kill. Yeah, he'll make it. That's the nice thing about Karthus, though. You don't actually have to be in the lane to be effective.
Oh, they're still looking.
Well, there's the Cyclone, and they are going to get Aiden caught on the hook. Should be able to take him down here. And they tried to collapse. That is going to be a really good play coming in for Kanji as he gets the bowling ball to knock down one. Then two. Dodoy flashing forward, powers unleashed on him. And he goes very far forward, but the Requiem is going to fall down. Wako taken down by Dodoy in the aftermath. Liyab coming up ahead after all.
They find the margins, and unfortunately,
that's the scout of the week. Dawn, he tried to get the execution play, but it's going to be Holo that manages to take out the bot lane, and they just go a little too deep for this one. And Holo is looking for resets. Found one.
Is it enough?
Couldn't get the second. Go the way of Boom, I should say, at the 15-minute mark, cresting over. Holo going to be able to get the solo finish. I do appreciate what Riot did when they designed Rift Herald.
Pop searching. He's really looking, because look at the follow-up. It's just absolute
there we go.
And
they take down the Karthus. That's the kill participation, or rather the kill position you were talking about. Requiem comes in, does not find any kills. Well, Karthus is basically made of paper. That's one of the problems with this champion, as they will throw down the Aphelios ultimate to open things up. Teleport incoming back right now for Xylia. Counter engage. Rocky finds a Cyclone, but the team isn't there to follow up with him. That's going to be the hook. The curtain call opening up. Meanwhile, Aiden forces flash away, and into the back line goes the Malphite, but Kanji doesn't get the deletion. And that means it is 1-for-1 traded, actually, I should say, as the top laners are both down. This is still a dragon fight. And they pull it in. Actually finding Pop on this one, but it's going to be Aiden taken out of the fight. Into this case, it's going to be Holo looking for resets. Finds one onto Dodoy. Holo will fall down, but a Ruby is going to unleash the power onto Xyliath. And
so damn well. It's going to have rapid fire cannon, and Aiden is probably just dead.
Yeah, they didn't have to hit really a whole lot because, well, that one was kind of free.
Aphelios with Chakrams is going to be able to shred this Baron down pretty well here. Now it's up to the side of Liyab to try and respond. They don't have
calls up. Good damage. Immediately Requiem this one. Looking for it. They wanted to try and take it away, but it does get secured up. Meanwhile, Rocky into the back does find that Cyclone. Not on enough people here, as they will find the right Rocky. And it's going to be Boom getting out with just one down.
Still, you have to favor the side of Boom. in that trade. Huge value there. As
they didn't
gonna
back
try and
away.
chase that. Oh my lord, Dawn.
Big stuns. Kanji, oh, he gets blown up by Holo, and he's got the reset. Oh, can you say Malphite ultimate? They want to make it through. It was a bit of a scare in that game, too, as they lost out to Liyab. And, well, still plenty of time for Liyab to try and come back into this, but it is on them to try and make it happen. And good dodge out on the damage from Dodoy, but here we go. The counter engage. Curtain call opened up. Everybody backing away from Boom, though.
Yeah, they just don't have the damage quite yet. They're still going.
They find Aiden on this one. Do they have the damage to do it? Ruby will be able to take him down. Meanwhile, Rocky does get a big Cyclone on. Dodoy is going to fall right in the middle of it. It is a 1-for-1 trade, as the Requiem will not find enough damage.
Has to be odd man fights where you have the numbers advantage.
Death Rush.
Death Rush.
Oh, no, Scout of the Week into the hook. There's
Aiden's
nothing Aiden can do. They open up, reset, and that, well, this team really makes the most of their time on stage. The games are drawn out. This one's only 27 minutes in. Kanji is going to face check.
He's going to
die. He opt into the fight, though. He is so low already, and that's their main tank right now. He is forced to flash away. A little bit rough here. Don't lose the man, but that was a close call. And Baron is up on the rift. Can't lose anyone. That's going to be a Baron for sure, and Aiden will get sacrificed. Or maybe it'll even be the play. Yes, Dodoy going for the double kill. Coming in for Wako right now as the Requiem will land but not get a deletion, and that is going to prompt the Baron start.
Well, I think it did. Either he channeled it right before he died, which, of course, if you're channeling and then you die, then the channel does have been a bit more mixed bag. Yes, the Diana scales, but at the same time, she brings a little bit more of a punch.
I think this is going to be it here. Nice, our last chance dance for the side of Liyab. They do open up with a kill on Ruby. That is clutch right now, but there's enough follow-up for Boom to still equalize on the kills. They find Aiden in this one. They will go ahead and take down the bot inhibitor. And are they going to keep going for this? They rotate over into the mid lane, just looking to close this one out. Hook goes fishing, doesn't find the target it's looking for. Death timer's still a little bit high for both dead players on the map, so it's a straight up 4v4 on two fronts, and the damage they're doing with Baron empowered minions is certainly looking good. They just need to play this one out. They're going to be the root. Wako taken out. Big shutdown for Dawn. And now they turn on the heat once again. Looking for Pop. He's going to flash the wall here. And they are going to follow on. I don't think Pop's getting away from this, but they do manage to split the difference. And finally will fall to Kanji. It buys Liyab a bit of time.
Aiden, you got to slow down, buddy.
They're going to go for this.
Okay.
It's going to be a dragon fight. They're going to take it on the dragon.
The numbers advantage.
And they're going to go for it right now. It is going to go pretty quickly. In fact,
look at Rocky.
Around the side. They're actually not fully focusing on it, and he's going to go into the Cyclone right now. They will get the smite off onto the dragon, but will they survive? Rocky goes golden. The tolling isn't going to find the targets it was looking for. Rocky going in one more time, and Xyliath gets taken out of this one. Ruby would take down Dodoy, and that is not going to be nearly enough damage on the Requiem to find anybody.
That might be enough for them to win, though.
I think it might be. Kanji chased away from the base right now as Holo and Ruby have him caught, pincered as the Scout of the Week goes through. Kanji just trying to turn on a little bit of damage, but it's going to be absolutely nothing. And with the death timers, you have to think Boom are going to open this one up. Curtain call just to cut the wave.
Minions coming in, and I think this is just where the story ends. The side of Liyab, they were able to take the dragon, but unfortunately they weren't able to get out alive, and that was the bigger deal. You can't defend the base even with that extra dragon.
He's gone down again, and even though the rest of Liyab are coming off of cooldown, this is looking like the end. The last game, the dream seemed to be alive, but Liyab just couldn't quite do it, and with that wipe down, Boom Esports will take the series 2-1 and move on to the next round of playoffs.
And Boom Esports, in classic Boom fashion, they drag the game out. But this time, they win the flip. They had a gold advantage the entire time. And this was one of those slowly but surely games for the side of Boom. This game wasn't ever close from a gold perspective.
10 towers to 0. I mean, that was a big part of the early game deficit, but Yeah, Liyab, they had fights, they just could never translate them into anything, and I think that was kind of the nail in the coffin. Not to mention the fact that, yeah, Ruby just got fed, and yeah, 80% kill participation, almost 5,000 gold up at the end, and oh, his Syndra. I mean, there's a reason this champion has such high prio right now.